Hello everybody, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3, the German campaign. And you've seen, obviously, a rebuild of what is essentially the Russian front, or what will be the Russian front. So we're going to get rid of all of this, because this was to do with other bits and pieces. Now, I've been thinking about this, and I really think that I need to review all of this. So, what we're going to do, because we've only got 15 available, is we are going to get rid of a lot of these. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look to see how our theory is getting on. See, armor practical is good. Automotive theory, not so good. So, all we're doing is just getting rid of everything here for the time being. Okay, so let's look at the production. Now, the thing is, the production is actually going on in a parallel form. And most of these guys down here are going to take way too long to come in. So, see, look, August the 8th, 1942, according to that, but there's nothing being built on it. So we're going to cancel some of these constructions here. Okay, we're going to leave the first CAG in. We're going to get rid of some of this. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and start building things sequentially. Now, this is something that some of my viewers have mentioned, is the fact that when you build something in parallel, it means it gets, like, for example, you're going to have like 6 factories all building the same thing. Whereas if you build them in sequence, then you'll have the same factory just churning out the same thing, which means the bonuses they get for the practical creation of it will continue over to the next one, and over to the next one, and over to the next one. And that's really what we're going to be looking for. So, what we're going to try and do is get rid of some of these that have not been built in any way. Now, the reason for that is because there's not going to be much work being done on these guys. If we can get these guys up to the top and just get them out of the way quickly, that will be helpful. See, all these infantry divisions here. And so, it will also shorten the time it takes to build some of these divisions. So you can see here, panzer divisions, nothing being built. All of this, absolutely nothing. Get rid of all of these. Now, this is what I love about this game, is that there's always something to learn. And I am not so proud or big-headed to say that I know everything about this game. I don't. I would never say that about every game anyway. I love the fact that with a lot of games there's always something to learn. And that's what keeps me coming back to them. So let's get rid of a lot of these. And there we go. So you can see here, panzer divisions, they're being built. Subs are being built. There's no point changing that. So, let's get rid of these for the time being. Okay. That infantry division is nearly done. Let's put that to the top. And let's get rid of that, and that, and that. Okay. So these are things that are going to Central Command. So we'll get rid of this lot for the time being. We're not really fussed. just literally bin all of these and get them out of the way, because not only that, it will actually help with our production level as well. So what we're looking to do is to get rid of all of these guys here. I might keep the rocket production, but we'll wait and see. But all these transports can go for the time being, and what we'll do is we'll build a transport, but we'll build it sequentially and do it that way, which will be a better way to do it. So we'll get rid of all these. Here we go. Okay, so we're keeping that. The Panzer Division there can go. You can see, look at the production numbers starting to come down quite significantly. And you can see this is pretty much where the production level goes up to. And you can see here, we're going to have a massive influx of U-boats coming in soon. In May the 23rd, so in about 3-4 months' time. So, and then we've got, see, the thing is, I'm thinking that these Panzer divisions can go, because hardly anything's been done on them. See, there's no progress on this project. So I'm going to get rid of some of these guys, because there's no point in keeping them. Some of them we can. These guys I want to keep, and the rockets down the bottom. So, if we create now some divisions, and what we're going to do is we're going to create an armour. Can we create? No, we can't create the number 5. See, there should be 4 allowed. You can get that as part of one of your research. I need to find out which one that is. See, so this is, see, that armoured artillery direct fire support. So we can put in a light armour there as well. So you can see there, it's a reasonable section. And then, see, this is what takes the time. See, look. But the IC cost is lower. So we'll build 10 divisions of armour. And you'll see them all down after there. So they basically just go build, 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 build. Which is great. And then we shall build. Let's have a look. Panzer 1941, that's quite nice. I like that. What's Panzer 1943? Mechanised? Do I have that mechanised? I don't, do I really? Panzergrenz. Motorised. There's your motorised stuff. Volkssturm. And Infantry 1942. So there you have a combination of infantry. And then if we put in another infantry there. So they've basically got 3 infantry and anti-tank. And we can create that as serial as well. So that will create some infantry with anti-tank. And then we'll also create some, I think, some light armour. With engineers. To give them a little bit of support. And we'll build some of those as well. So you'll see them basically, there we go, see, look, Panzer Division made up of engineers, blah, 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 and there we go, see there's a number 999, and they'll just keep building, which is splendiferous. So, that's a better option. So all we've got to do is wait until May, February to get some of this additional stuff in, April, May, that sort of time. I'm tempted to get rid of all of these. See, because 89%, nothing at all. I'm just going to bin all of these. Because there has been no progression on there. So, we'll leave them like so. And if we put that up to the top, and that up to the top, and that, and that, and that, there we go. So we'll put those up to the top and see if we can get those built and out of the way quickly. So, while that's working, let's go in and have a look to see how our situation is with respect to everything here. Now, let's have a look at our armour. So we've got light armours. We've got 1936 medium tanks. See, I'm thinking that we need to start building some of those up. And also, we need anti-tank barrels and anti-tank ammunition, because we're going to need a lot of this stuff against the Russians. Now, let's have a look at, where is it, naval. So, sea lane defense, destroyer escort role. Nothing really being done in there at the moment. Let's have a look. Capital. See, capital ship main armament, large warship radar can be built. Let's see, what is that? We have one research in cruiser practical. Oh god, it reduces. Look at that. That's the part of the reason why. Look at that. Oh god. So you can see then that we don't have a lot of practical skills when it comes to the actual cruisers and things of that nature. See, capital ship practical, we haven't built any capital ships, so that's the reason why we don't have any of that kind of stuff. So, let's have a look. Escorts, armour is okay. Let's see. Yeah, the Nurembergwerfers. Let's see, okay. Now, the bombers. So we have the basic strategic bomber. We also have the large bomb. And we have these items as well, as you can see. So they are, you can see, strategic air power focus. Heavy aircraft practical. See. I'm thinking that we're going to need the air launch torpedo to deal with the English Navy. Now, the fighters. These guys, aero engine is up to quite a good level. And the small advanced aircraft design is looking reasonably okay. But, let's have a look at that. See, let's put the small search radar in there as well for our aeroplanes, because that will help. Now, let's see. Let's just pause that. Let's look at industry. So, anything here that's quite low in date. See, this will increase research level as well. So we've got 9 out of 15. And do we have isotope separation? No, we don't. Do we have that? We don't have. It's because we don't have this at a high enough level. At least 2. There you go. So we'll have the mechanical computing machine going up. And I think we'll leave it at that for the time being. Put the espionage up a little bit. And leave the officers in an okay position. So, we were, in the meantime, trying to deal with the Danes. So, let's get those guys into there. And these guys here are moving up to support as well. Let's get these guys down here. So we can see here. They're still battling away. It's not going too bad. And we are slowly starting to deal with the problem. Now. So, let's see. So those guys are continuing to move in. These guys will continue to move in. And these guys will stay down the bottom. In the meantime, this guy... Right. Okay, so he'll be prioritised for upgrades, hopefully. So, oh, here we go. One of the first Panzer divisions. So, AC, air conditioning. No. Let's see. Let's put him down here. So there we go. Armour Car Brigade. So basically light armour and armour car. So there we go. Good. So that's a light armoured brigade. And then obviously you've got your heavy armour up here. See? Armour brigade with a light armoured brigade in it and stuff like that. So that's fine. We'll leave him there. And these guys will then continue. Right, so non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union may be broken now. Completely expires October the 1st, 1942. Vichy France may be broken now. Completely expires 1944, August the 4th. Interesting. I'm not going to do anything with Vichy France right now. My main focus needs to be Russia. Because that's where all the trouble is going to come from. And that's where I want to be bolstered defence-wise in the most serious way imaginable. So we'll have to see. Whether or not they're going to do a jump over to there, I don't know. But let's bring Mr. Battlecruiser. Can he not get around there? Oh no, he can't, can he? Oh dear, he can't. Oh well. Mr. Battlecruiser won't go around there, apparently. So we'll have to leave him there. So, let's follow on and tick the clock forward while we deal with this area. Now, there was an area where you could see where your war goals were, and I can't for the bloody life of me remember it. When is that? Ooh. Okay. Oh, when's that? Okay, German destiny until June 1942. Oh wow, look at that. Combat movement speed, organisation, hard attack, soft attack, 300 manpower. That's the time. When that occurs, that's when I'm going to hit these guys, because that's what I'm going to have to do. We have won the Battle of Copenhagen. Well, excellent. Congratulations, lads. Push with the tanks. And support with the men. Right, what have we got here? Lowen, okay. So we shall put you... where shall we put you? Let's put you in... oh, crikey, look at this. Infantry brigades. Oh, lovely. So we'll put Lowen there. And then we'll put the Doberitz Armour Brigade down here, along with these guys. There we go. See? Nice little combo of forces there. Heavy armour, light armour and infantry. So that's nice. Right, who's in poor supply? So, Lowen, you've only just got there. What is he? He's a tactical bomber. Okay. Well, let's take him. Oh, we have enforced conquer on Denmark. Now, if I'm right in thinking, aren't there tactical bombers over there as well? Yes, there are. So, let's take Lowen and put him over there. Here we go. More research is possible. Good. So, we have enforced conquer upon Denmark. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So, we shall move the tanks out. Move everybody else out. And leave 16,000 men in Copenhagen. Okay. So, let's just put that to 9. Leave it at that. There we go. Okay. So, let's continue with the clock and see how things go. Because look at all the Russians starting to move around here. The stacks that these guys have got. Oh heavens, look at that. I'm going to put another stack, that stack there, I think. Oh god, look at that. No, he's got to go there, isn't he? So, the next stack of units will be stacked up here in Königsberg. Perfect timing. Oh. Let's put those guys there. And the Jägersfeder Dudar, whatever they're called. After the German occupation of Denmark, British forces swiftly took possession of Iceland and Faroe Islands to counter... Oh. Ah, screw it. Let them have it. Let them have it. Not really fussed at the moment. So, let's see. That might be a mistake. Oh, tactical bombers. They're in here again. After Leipzig again. And my guy from Leipzig was in there. So hopefully he's done him some damage. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, see? Air intercept attacking Leipzig. So he's taking a bit of damage. Sweden has cancelled... Well, of course we have. We're knocking on their door, really, technically, at the moment. So, not ideal as far as they're concerned, I have to say. So, here we go. See, look, infantry brigades. And what's in there? So, that's light armour, heavy armour, infantry. Let's move another one up there. And then he can move into there. See, look at these stacks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a pretty hard pitched battle between us and the Russians. That could be the weak area. Especially with the likes of artillery supporting. We'll have to wait and see. Let's move this multi-role fighter down to there. And have him available to deal with this area, maybe. We'll see. So, in the meantime, production continues. These guys are on their way down to Nearmunster. Now, I could conceivably push up there and try and very quickly attack these guys. But I'm not sure how possible that would be. I mean, I could use these guys to then push up into here, deal with here and move up towards Stockholm, and then move across to Oslo, and then I'd have both of these areas here under my control, which would be nice. But what my concern is, you can see here, 42% of the victory points. These guys controlling 15 and 15. So here we go. Acquire territory, Netherlands. Conquer. So, okay. No war goals. Oh my goodness, look at all that influencing. Wow, they really want to influence those guys, don't they? Can we invite the Swiss? No. Oh, what? Their alignment is... Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, 63. So, let's see. Can we influence Communist China? Let's influence them. And obviously down here is Union. So Yugoslavia, Norway, we need to influence as well. No, we're already influencing them. So, go figure. Italy's cancelled. Good, we're working on Commie China, which is over here somewhere, I think. God only knows where. Anyway, here we go. The Hindenburg, that's got to be a bomber. Pop. As you see, there we go, the Hindenburg and tactical bomber. So these guys are going to be building up all of their organisational levels. Nationalist Spain has cancelled stuff, fine. So, there's not really much else to report. You can see here that the CAG is being built. Let's put that down to the bottom. Sorry, CAG. And you can see the submarines. Because we don't want this one built too early. We want it built sort of straight after the Weser, essentially. So we're going to have a sudden glut of submarines soon, which is going to be very helpful. But let's have a look at our technology with respect to naval. So submarine interdiction, cruiser crew, okay. Basing, unrestricted submarine warfare. Let's go for some of that. We'll get that and that as well in there. And then let's force that up to 12. Okay. The first CAG. Thank you. Ever so helpful, gentlemen. Ever so helpful. So let's put these guys just there for the time being. They've already been built now, so there's not much I can do about it. So, October the 1st. That's when it's probably all going to kick off. Let's see, shall we? There we go, another Panzer Division. Can go there. And we're continuing to build, really. There's not really much else I can report on, except for the build-up for the inevitable attack on this area here. The Mighty Reds. Look at that little area there. Hanke, or Hanko, maybe? I don't know. I apologise to Finnish viewers for my mispronunciation and butchering of your language. But never mind. Okay, so what we could do is these guys could do a port strike. Do a nighttime port strike. And just have it as aggressive, yeah? Let's see what happens. Here we go. The Battle of Plymouth. How did these guys get on? They did alright. Oh god, they lost a lot of their organisation though. Are we actually doing any damage? Oh, hell yes. Oh dear. That's not good. First time we've had a crash. Wow. I guess that's the episode over then, boys and girls. Okay, a quick post-crash summary. All of this stuff is still being sorted out, so you can see the production's a lot better than it was. Everything in there is being sorted. The only thing that hasn't happened is that we haven't, I think, inflicted our conquest on there. And that's it, really. So it's just a case of more building, really. And, you know, other bits like that. So anyway, we'll see you next week, guys. Hopefully with less crashes. Take care.